Hey guys, it's Brandon from Brandon's Baseball Cards. Hope you're all having a nice weekend. Today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about for the past week or so, and it's the idea of showing discretion with your collection. I think with the current environment that we're in, with social media, being bigger than ever before, I think with YouTube and channels like this one being bigger than ever before, I think sometimes there's a lack of discretion that is shown by collectors, and I'm sure I am guilty of this sometimes. We get an item and we don't even consider the question of, well, is it better if I just don't show this item? For a variety of reasons, right? Maybe you don't want people to know you have the item. You just kind of want to enjoy it and keep it to yourself. Maybe you don't want people to try to buy the item from you. This is one reason why I don't show every pack that I get. Well, let me. There's a caveat there. I show more on YouTube. I show more to you guys than I do to the Vintage Wax and Packs Facebook group or to other social media, other Facebook groups. And I'll show more here because this sounds bad about my channel, I guess, but there's just less views generally. Less people are going to see it if I show it here, right? Versus if I show it on Facebook, some of these groups have tens of thousands of members, and you're way more likely to, it's going to get a lot more eyes on it. And sometimes that's just not good. It's not good for, to every single item that you have for, every single mail day for people to know about it, right? It's okay to just enjoy an item yourself, especially if it's a higher value item. If it's an item you're going to get message requests about purchasing, when I show on here, most of the time you guys are just happy for me. You're not trying to buy it from me, and so I think, and there are others that are friends of mine in the hobby that show a lot of discretion, that hardly show anything that they pick up. And sometimes it's just to avoid, they don't want to be seen as a showboat, which I actually really appreciate because they're modest, even though the people that show the least have the most amazing collections. Seems to be the rule that I've noticed, or a pattern that I've noticed. But overall, it's important to have some discretion. You don't have to show every single item you pick up. It's okay to enjoy an item just to enjoy it yourself for the sake of, well, I like this item. Maybe I'll send a picture to, my brother or to a couple of other people in the hobby that I know will appreciate it, but other people don't need to know about it. And I think that's okay, and I think actually that's healthy to have some discretion. So those are my thoughts. Let me know your thoughts below. I always love interacting with you guys. Hope you have a great rest of the weekend. Keep collecting vintage and open baseball, everybody.